Hey guys, we are back. I forgot how loud this music is. We're back. I am currently with Estelle, Shira, and Chloe, and we are trying to break in to rescue the queen from the castle. I do want to check on these guys though, make sure they actually have something in all of their spots. They do, okay. Oh, right. I brought along my tools to tune up everyone's orbits, just in case. I can also make a few tools and pieces of equipment. Oh, that's nice. That was thoughtful of you. That should be useful. Thank you very much. I was wondering about that. I'm like, we can't go to a store or anything. The Peyton Orbital Factory. That is beautiful. I like it. Okay, his stuff isn't very strong. That's okay. I don't know if I need that. Let's see here. Is there anything that they have a level 2 that I want them to move up to a level 3? I could get her Mind 3. I don't know that I need it. I can't afford Defense 3. That one's too strong. There we go. I don't know, she has super strong healing arts. She also has some nice attacks. I don't know, we should be good. It's already almost noon. Shall we start the launch? Yeah, I think we're good. Let's do it. Hey, could you help us? Roger that. I'll handle the engine. You can just focus on flying, Your Highness. It's finally time, Shira. Yes. It'll be a difficult mission, but the fundamentals are as important as ever. Speed and steadiness. I really hope this goes well. Damn, looks like it started. I forgot he knew about it. Let's go, Dorothy. We've got to get a good spot to watch. Wait, let me set up the exposure cords. Hey, what's going on? You haven't shown up in 3 days, and big story. Biggest in the history of the liberal news. Oh, that's where it comes out. Okay. The castle gate controls are in the Royal Guard office. South stairs. Got it. Let's get going. Oh, I actually didn't get to stay Estelle for very long. Castle gate controls are in the Royal Guard office. Oh. That's what he meant by south stairs. What? Intruders? Well, yes, I guess you could call us that. I guess I can understand the sentiment. What else would you guys be? Oh boy. That's assuming nobody moves before he gets his turn, which they probably will. Still hit 4 of them at least. I'm okay with that. It costs so much though. That wasn't too bad. Took the music a while to register that the battle was over. That takes care of them. Nighty night, kitty cats. Oh jeez. Let's see what we can do about this gate control. Keep your eyes open for any more special ops. No one's getting through here, or my name isn't Zin the Immovable. And now's the time that Heaven's Gate opens. Thus begins the final movement. What the? Aren't we on total lockdown right now? Why is the gate opening? What? Impossible! Someone had better tell me this is a bad joke. Why is the gate open? Your orders, Captain? Enemies could breach the castle at any moment. All remaining members of the first platoon to the foyer, on the double. Allow no one to enter. What a disgrace. If the enemy is not routed before I have to report to His Excellency... Captain? Special Ops frigate inbound. Damn it. So that was their ploy? Yeah, and it's working. Estelle Bright. And Princess Claudia? Captain Amalthea, stand aside. I'm here to demand the release of my grandmother. Watch your tongue, girl. Okay, what do we have here? Estelle, what about you? Totally missed one of them. Oh, that worked. Took like no damage. Her range is gonna be a problem. Other than that, she should be fine. But if I have to use arts, I have to use arts. Oh, Spiral Flare. I haven't seen that one. That wasn't bad at all. Thought she was gonna be like a boss battle, but she really wasn't. She didn't even have her own music. Ugh, what a nasty woman. Who was that anyway? Colonel Richard, second in command. Your stereotypical femme fatale. That would explain it, yes. Now, on to the royal keep. I found them! This way! Uh-oh, here they come again. Persistent little buggers, aren't they? That's what they keep saying about us. Yes, we are. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted. I want Aerostorm. It's such a big range, most of them should still stay in it. Ooh, I got lucky. They all walked closer. That wasn't too bad. The music is struggling in this section. You shall not pass. But we must, and we will. Come on, just try and stop us. Oh, I should probably heal Shira. She's kind of like mostly dead. But that's okay. I haven't tried Spiral Flare yet. That delay there almost killed me. Ooh, these dogs are tougher than normal. These are not the normal dogs. Alright. So many small battles. Ooh, Duke Dunan's in here. That surprised me. Traitors! You dare to come here? Do you not realize that I am the new king? Oh, go brush your goofy hairdo. You ain't king yet. What? Your Grace, Duke Dunan. We are with the Bracer Guild. At the request of Her Highness, Princess Claudia, we are here to free the Queen. It would be best for all involved if you quietly stood aside. Claudia? Damn that brat. Damn her to hell. Uncle Dunan, please, stop this. Colonel Richard is just using you. What? Who are you? God, he's an idiot. Claudia? Is that you? What happened to your hair? And your clothes? We have comprehension. Repeat, we have comprehension. Though he still hasn't noticed that we first met him in Rouen. No idea what you're talking about, but he doesn't seem the most observant sort. I should have told him sooner, perhaps. How dare you make a fool of me? Dude, you did it to yourself, just for the record. It's because of things like this that those creatures known as women are not to be trusted. Oof. That was the wrong thing to say to this group. Sly, narrow-minded, nitpicking, nagging wretches, not wrenches. How could I ever give up the crown to such a vile creature? Yeah, these were the wrong people to say that to. I mean, Your Grace, I don't think that was the right thing to say. Maybe you should apologize? Vile creatures, huh? My, I believe you've just gone from stupid to suicidal. After all, that's a mighty courageous sentiment to vocalize when in the presence of 3 armed women. I'm sorry, Uncle. In this, I cannot defend you. The question is he actually useful? I don't know if he is. No. No, he is not. No. Aerostorm. I keep doing the wrong one. Wow, that actually didn't kill him. Oh, okay. That's problematic. This is very problematic. Okay. I need your art to kick in real fast here. And while we're at it, heal Shira. There we go. Jeez. Okay. So this guy should be, yeah, almost dead. That strength boost was ridiculous. I might actually die here. Ooh, thank you for missing. I don't know if it's worth it to even bring them both back to life. To be honest, no. Wasting 2 turns and 2 revival balms, and phew, I thought he was going to go belly up on us too. I really only watched to beat on the special ops soldiers. Wanted. God, I cannot read today. Well, a little dose of the cold, hard truth might be the best medicine he ever gets. Yes, it is an unfortunate situation he's gotten himself into. Still, I cannot allow my unconscious uncle to simply be left. Your Grace? Oh. Philip. Hi, Philip. Miss Estelle. And Your Highness? I can offer no words to make up for my master's behavior in this instance. As the man who raised him, the responsibility is mine to bear. Please, I ask that you punish me in his stead. Oh, Philip, I love you. Hey, hold on a second. Please, Philip, lift your eyes. We're here to help my grandmother, to save the Queen. We have no intention of doing anything to the Duke, other than what we've already done. I would appreciate it if you would take him to my room. Your Highness? He's not actually hurt. It was just shock at the thought of someone actually laying a hand on him. Thank you so much, all of you. I will not forget the boon you've granted. Okay, now let's actually... bring my people back to life? Hers costs 38, hers costs 25, okay. There we go. That should be good now. Where is she? Apparently outside. Are you alright, Grandmother? We're here to rescue you, Your Majesty. Claudia and Estelle. So, you're finally here. I was getting quite bored with waiting. Lorence. Lieutenant Lorence, what are you doing here? My duty is to guard Her Majesty. Is it truly any wonder that I'm here? Enough of your crap. No matter how strong you are, we've still got 3-to-1 odds on you. This one certainly seems skilled. Just who is he? Commander of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lorence Belgar, former Jaeger, and scout for the Colonel. So you've done your research. I see. Most impressive. But what else would one expect of the daughter of an S-ranked bracer? One Cassius Bright, I believe? My master's rank has never been public knowledge, and yet you are not one to be trifled with, I see. I know you as well. Sherazard Harvey, also known as the Silver Streak, C-ranked, and very close to ascending to B rank, it seems. Please, release my grandmother. If you were just fighting the employ of the Colonel, there is no further call to do this. There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. You see only the surface, like that of a quartz grid, with no concept of the forces at work within. Take heed, Princess Claudia. The nation is like an enormously complex orbment. The people are like the units of quartz that provide the power and organize the system. And the territory which houses them is the frame. If you lack the means to understand how it works, then you are unfit to be its queen. An interesting metaphor. You may even be right. I certainly never expected to hear theory on the nature of politics at a time like this. Pardon my rudeness. You've no need to hear my useless sermonizing, Your Majesty. I don't really understand this all that well, but the general gist is that you don't plan to let the Queen go, do you? And if I do not? Obviously, we'd take her back by force. Indeed, after we've come this far, we certainly can't go back now. You don't give me the impression that you bear us any ill will, but I will bring my blade to bear on you if it will get my grandmother back. Good. In that case, let me show you a little of what I can really do. Oh, no. Ooh, I like his hair. Silver hair? No, it's ash blonde. I'd guess that you were born somewhere up north. Indeed, you are correct. He's kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie. In the, video game anime character kind of way. Though it's closer than you might think. I trust you will not be offended if I choose to not go easy on you simply because you're a woman. Shall we then? This is not gonna end well. Okay, not particularly weak to anything. Has 6,000 health. If I was fighting with the other group, I wouldn't be nervous, but these guys are not nearly as strong. I really don't need Arrow Storm, it's probably a bit of overkill. Okay. They all did like 500 damage, but now he took away my ability to do it again. Okay, first guard. Wasn't too bad other than it confused them, which is not good. Ow. Cool. Shira, in her confusion, actually attacked the right guy. And Shira's almost dead. How did he still have guard on? Didn't I get rid of that? Thought I did, I guess not. Oh, will you stop it? Oh, he interrupts me. Okay. Dang it. That's why, because he used the higher version of Earthguard. Son of a... Okay. I don't know if I want to be that close to him, actually. Just too far away. Let's use low-cost ones on him at the moment. And Estelle will go last, so she can use a stronger one. XSeedGuards against the first two. And Estelle is almost out of EP. That's problematic. That is really problematic. That did almost nothing. God dang it. I'm in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna beat this. No, there's no way. Will you stop interrupting me? I was really hoping that was the optional to win fight. I was really hoping, because I knew there was no chance I was going to beat him. Not with this setup. If I had my other party, maybe, but this one was not nearly as prepared. How disappointing. I had thought you would prove more of a challenge. How? How can he be so much stronger than during the tournament? He was probably holding back deliberately. He might be as strong as Master Cassius. Grandmother, I'm sorry. Claudia, Estelle. That will be far enough, Your Majesty, if you please. They are not mortally wounded, I assure you. Your eyes betray much. You are so young, yet you have endured such hardships already. Your Majesty, you are hardly qualified to feel pity for me. You, who know the name of Hamel. It's almost time. I will return Her Majesty to you just as you wished. If you wish to stop the Colonel, you had best hurry below. You may well already be too late, but you may be able to prevent any further needless damage from occurring. Below? You cannot mean beneath the... However unpleasant you may find it, I was certain that you would understand the significance. You can show them the way. And now, I bid you adieu. I figured he was going to give her back. He has no reason to keep her. He has his own motivations for doing things. It's not just for Colonel Richard. Is he insane? He's gone. Did he drop into the lake? But the water's undisturbed. Just who is this guy? Grandmother, are you hurt? I love how we're just, like, confused about Lorence and Claudia's the only one who cares about the queen. Oops. I am unharmed, Claudia. He never laid a hand on me. But more importantly... Yay, all my people! Joshua? I think Adios, you're alright. You too. Since Colonel Richard and Lieutenant Lorence weren't in the castle, I started to worry. The red helmet guy was here just a minute ago. What? He jumped over the handrail, and well, who knows? He's some kind of monster, alright? I see. Praise Adios for keeping you safe. Your Majesty, it's good to see you unharmed. Well met, Lieutenant Schwartz. Indeed, I owe all of you a debt of gratitude. You are far too kind, Your Majesty. We're just glad to be of help. I don't think this is over yet, though. We've dealt with the special ops inside the castle, but I'm afraid there are bad tidings. Army reinforcements from every province are on their way to Grancel. From the sounds of it, the intelligence division is somehow maintaining control. See, time is short, my liege. I must ask that you board the ID ship and escape at once. No, that I cannot do. The situation has grown more dire. Colonel Richard must be stopped, whatever the cost. What do you mean, Your Majesty? Last night, I finally understood the true intentions of which the Colonel spoke. He wants the Shining Ring. The... Oriole? Oriole? I'm just gonna go with that. Oriole. Why does that sound so familiar? It's one of the septarians that Adios gave the ancients. The legend said that has the power to control nature itself. Oh yeah, Professor Alba told us about it. But I thought that was just some silly story that was passed down through the church. So it does exist? And it lies somewhere within Liberl? According to an old legend of the royal family, the Shining Ring shall bring catastrophe, condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory. It has been sealed within the interval of the blackest dark, that we may retain our humanity. Condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory? Well, that's not a little ominous. These words have been passed down in the royal family as a warning. Perhaps this Shining Ring truly was so dangerous that the royal family's ancestors stealed it away. Also, there was that massive orbital reaction that was detected beneath the city. If one takes both of these into account, the Shining Ring must be sealed away underneath Grancel. It makes sense. Yes, and I believe that the Colonel has reached the same conclusion. There remain no details of what exactly the Shining Ring is, but I believe there will be grave danger for all should it be restored. It could be a disaster on par with the Great Collapse of Legend. No! Incredible. Excuse me, Your Majesty. Lieutenant Lorence told us to go underground, but what did that really mean? There is a mysterious room within Grancel Castle, where nothing, not even a grain of rice, has been kept in generations. Forbidden since long ago. You mean the treasury? Wait, the treasury is forbidden? That seems like an odd choice. No doubt about it. There are signs that someone came through here recently, and frequently at that. That's not all. The tracks also suggest that someone brought in something very heavy. I hold the key to this room, but there is a spare. It's likely that's what was used to gain entry. It would seem that we must investigate. This elevator wasn't here before. Where'd it come from? Perhaps it's a piece of Colonel Richard's new construction, in which case it probably goes down to where this Shining Ring is sealed away. Yes, and that may have been the true goal behind the coup from the very beginning. They could never have built such a thing without occupying the castle. That's crazy. It's definitely a possibility. In any given country, a royal sanctuary is generally regarded as inviolate. To break that trust would require quite an aggressive plan. Regardless, we'll probably need to use this to get underground. Let's test it to see if it works. What is it? It's locked with some type of orbital energy. It looks like it won't work unless we can find some special type of quartz to put in it. What? No, we've come so far. I'm gonna go put the screws to one of those special ops soldiers. One of them might have the key. Yes, that sounds wisest. No, that won't be necessary. Huh? It can't be. Oh, Professor Russell? Aww. Queen Alicia, it has been quite some time. I'm glad to see Estelle and Joshua are doing well. Hold up. Professor, what are you doing here? I thought the Intelligence Division was after you in Zeiss. And on top of that, how did you get here? Grandpa! Where'd you go? Hey, enough with running all over the place. Is everyone in your family as big a pain in the ass as you? But Agate! Oh. Tita? I knew it. Estelle, Joshua! Oh. Thank goodness. I was hoping I'd get to see you again. We heard at the guild that you two were fighting at the castle. I'm so glad you're alright. Thank you for being so concerned. It's good to see you well, Agate. But what are you doing in the Royal City? Well, we hid out for a bit, but then we happened upon a cargo freighter bound for Grancel, and I figured, what the hell? The best place to hide is in plain sight, after all. Once we got the lowdown from Elnan, we came straight to the castle. Alright, got something for you from him. Is this okay? I mean, we haven't reported in. Looks like he got filled in on the general gist of things from the guardsman messenger. So what brings you amateur asses here? Me, I figured we could at least speed up the remaining special ops guys. Huh? Wait, I know you. It's been a while, Agate. Thank you for your efforts at the lighthouse. Chloe, right? What's a student doing in a place like this? Oh, we don't have time to fill you in on everything right now. It seems my granddaughter is in your debt, which means that I also owe you my thanks. Don't worry about it, it's all part of the job. So what's up, Granny? You work in the castle? Did these numbskulls rope you into helping them? Oh dear God, Agate. You barbarian! Do you realize to whom you're speaking? You stand in the presence of Queen Alicia of Liberl. Huh? You know, she does look sort of familiar. You really should loosen that bandana of yours, boy. It's obviously squeezing your brain too tight. Say that again, old man. Queen? So that means this lady would have to be... Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. We call her Chloe, though. Chloe, meet the professor's granddaughter, Tita. She's like our own little sister. I see. It's a pleasure to meet you, Tita. I'd be happy if you'd also call me Chloe. Yes, ma'am. I mean, Chloe. Aw, what a little cutie pie. My name's Shirazard. I'm Miss Joshua and Estelle's mentor. You can just call me Shira. Okay, Shira. You can call me Uncle Olivier. You shut up. Anyway, this elevator seems to be giving you some trouble. What seems to be the problem? And what in Adios' name is going on here? Well, yeah, so we don't have time to bring everybody up to speed. Oh, come on. This is some kind of joke, right? You're not serious. I can't believe such a thing would be buried here. And now it's happened, just as I was afraid of. So if we use this elevator, we can get where we need to go? Yes, but it has a special lock. Made of quartz, apparently. Ah, that. Let me have a look at it. This is my own design. It uses a card key. You can't undo the lock unless you insert the card that's embedded with the identical quartz. However, this is an early model without any type of failsafe. So if you feed it just the right amount of orbital energy... Whew, nice going, Professor. I'm impressed. Why am I not surprised? Now, shall we descend? We've got trouble. What is it? Report. A division of the regular army has arrived at Grancel's main gate. It looks like they're being led by an officer of the Intelligence Division. and 3 military patrol ships are approaching from the lake. Your orders, ma'am? Of all the damn times. Perhaps I should make an appearance in order to persuade them. Grandmother? I will go to the terrace on the roof and address the arriving forces. Lieutenant Schwartz, make your preparations. But what if you are attacked? I believe in them. Misguided though they are still citizens of Liberal. If they see me and hear my voice, I do not believe that they will attack. All of you. It is with boundless regret that I ask you to shoulder this burden. Please, Your Majesty, you don't need to say anything else. We'll do whatever it takes to stop the Colonel. Please, leave this to us. That's so many people. What the heck? They're ruins from the ancient Zamirian civilization. As old as these appear, I don't get the feeling that this place is completely dead. It seems to function just like the equipment in the tetracyclic towers. That ain't all that's moving. I get the feeling we've got some pretty nasty creatures around here too. The structures nearby look to be made of modern materials. I suppose Colonel Richards had some construction going on. I suspect you're right. Building anything at this depth is rather impressive. The ruins are even larger than I'd suspected. If we're not careful, we could get terribly lost. It may be best if we split up. 2 groups, one for scouting and one to stand on standby. What do you mean? Basically, we establish a base camp of sorts in a secure location. That's the gist of it. The scouting party will find a way through, and the ones on standby will be available to switch out as needed. Oh, that's cool. Once the right path is found, everyone moves forward to establish a new base. Makes sense to me. In that case, I believe that our current location would be the best place to start from. Estelle and Joshua, you'll be the ones to decide who's going to be on which team. Wait, us? But you two are the very heart of this operation. I doubt anyone will object. Joshua, what do we do? No need to think about it too hard. If things get tough, we can always turn back and switch people out. Oh, well then. Oh boy. Oh no, I didn't want her. I want... I don't know who I want, actually. I think I want Zin. I'm gonna send Sieg to accompany you. When you find a suitable place for the next base, send him back. He'll be able to show us the way to wherever you are. Ah, good idea. That way the search party won't have to backtrack to get the others. It's up to you, Sieg. I didn't want Shira. Well, that means we're counting on you to handle the scouting. Just to be on the safe side, I've prepared a complete set of tools, should have everything you need. If you need to modify any orbments, just let me know. Okay. We are stopping there. This ended up going way longer than I thought it would, and I have to get ready for work, like, now. But in the next episode, we'll mess with our people and orbments and try to figure out what we want, and then start on in the final dungeon. I'm terrified. This game is almost over. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. I'll talk to you later.